Hey Scorpio, this is going to be a weekly reading for you for April 7th through the 13th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter Scorpios. Hope y'all are doing good. The moon is currently in Aries. Our dark moon is in Aries, and technically the new moon is in Taurus. You may see it differently somewhere, but the way I track the moon is that first little slither of light we see with the moon. I count that as a new moon, and when it's not shown at all, that is the dark moon period. Not based on, you know, where I can see it. I track the moon on an app, so I go judging by the moon percentage, which is why I give y'all the percentage. So at the beginning of next week, we have the moon in Taurus at about 6%, at least where I am. And then by the end of the week, we're about 63% full in Leo. So we have our first quarter already, and then Jupiter goes into retrograde on the 10th, which is Wednesday. Jupiter rules skills, talents, and abilities, life lessons, excessive behavior, and also patterns, or not patterns, areas of overindulgence. So if you have any addictions or, you know, toxic patterns or things like that, you could be facing yourself in those areas. Otherwise, it could be really fun. You could be getting really creative. And getting in tune with your talents and creativity and your abilities, and just learning things about yourself that you never knew. Retrogrades always highlight and things, you know, they highlight things in our area or bring our focus to things in our area where we need more attention anyway. Mercury retrograde is just annoying because it rules communication and travel and documents and things like that. And people are just generally really sloppy, and it catches up to them during Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is more frequent. No planet goes into retrograde more than Mercury. So that's my little spiel on retrograde business, because people hear, oh, so-and-so's going in retrograde, and they automatically think it's bad. It's only bad if you have problems or trouble facing yourself. With that said, let's get into your reading, because that's what you're here for. Alright, universe, divine spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to receive the messages that I seek. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, please show me the guidance you have for Scorpios April 7th through the 13th. One more shuffle. What guidance do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, April 7th through the 13th, universe? What's the guidance for Scorpios? Oh, look forward. Trust the divine. Oh. Any more guidance? Oh. Okay. Look forward. Trust the divine plan. Live your soul, not a role. So I feel like this is definitely telling you to stay true to yourself. I have not read the descriptions of these cards. Trust the divine plan or live your soul. Look forward. I'm not going to read the description of these cards just for the sake of the reading and the time, but I'm definitely going to go back and read for myself. If you want the deeper meanings from the book about these cards, please reach out to me on Instantgo or my Instagram. I have no problem taking a picture and sending the description for you for whichever card or all of them. I can't talk. For whichever card or cards you want the descriptions to, I have no problem sending you a picture. I'm just not going to read that for the sake of saving time on this video, and because these messages are always pretty straight to the point. There is some other helpful information though in the book, but look forward. So I think this is just telling you to keep moving forward, like look ahead, trust the divine plan, trust that everything is in divine order and going according to divine timing, and be true to yourself. Don't accept any assignments over your life that don't align with your soul and your higher self. That's beautiful. And so far, I think every reading has had like 2 cards that have like the same design, and then 1 card that's a little different. Okay, universe. Give me some guidance for Scorpio's love life. 2 more shuffles. I think I got a cramp in my hand. I think I shuffled bad and I'm gonna take it easy. I work with my hands. I can't let my tools go out on me. All right, universe. What's the guidance for Scorpios? April 7th through the 13th. What is the guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? What's the guidance for Scorpios? Oh. Trust. I saw this pre-shuffling. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust the divine plan. Don't be doubting. Any more guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? April 7th through the 13th, universe. Any more guidance for Scorpios? Any more guidance for Scorpio? Oh. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This could be you or the person you're connecting with. Especially if you're not with this person, it could be on their end, or it could be the person that you are with. This could be the universe telling you to trust that it's playing out exactly how it's supposed to, and you are lovable. You deserve love. You are lovable, as we all are and do. So, all right, let's get into your reading, Scorpio. I feel like maybe these last 2 cards are for a small portion of you, because it was quiet for a little while and then the universe was like, oh yeah, by the way. So I feel like this is a separate group of you, but it could take whatever resonates. Don't throw anything out if it does resonate with you. It's just what I intuitively want to tell you. Let's get into your reading, Scorpios. 2 more shuffles, universe. Please show me the week ahead for Scorpios, April 7th through the 13th. Show me what guidance you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the messages you have for Scorpios, April 7th through the 13th, universe? What are the messages you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, April 7th through the 13th? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Any other messages for Scorpios? Okay. So, right off the bat, I feel like somebody needs to make a choice, and somebody feels restricted by having to make this choice. Like, it's putting them in a, like, maybe a mental restriction. Like, ugh, like, oh, I gotta do this. This could be you or the person you're connecting with. Or, you know, whatever the situation is. Whatever the situation that you need to make a decision about, or that someone needs to make a decision about, whether it's you or someone else, has them in some type of mental restriction. Then we have the 7 of Cups in reverse, which talks about desire, deceptions, seeing only what you want. Could also be losing touch with reality, self-creating fantasies. Avoid decisions until you know more about a situation or an offer. But then we have the Tower. Something's becoming clear. Something's being shaken, stirred up, and being brought to the surface, being broken down and illuminated. This could be a number of things. I'm not even going to even try to read this. I'm just going to start clarifying. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse, universe. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups, universe. Okay. So, okay. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's offering. Somebody's coming to make some type of proposal to you, and you're like, I don't know about this. I need some more pieces of this puzzle before I make a decision. Why is the Tower here? Show me why the Tower is here, universe. Oh, okay. Okay, somebody's planning to come in to offer their love to you. Somebody's clear about something. Whether this is you or them. Something has been made clear. Whatever this is, there was some type of Tower moment, some type of breakdown and illumination in the relationship. Let's go to the Tower card. This is Mars energy. This is also crown chakra. So when something becomes clear, with the Tower cards is always looked at like, oh my God, it's so devastating. But devastation is not always bad. Sometimes it's just something that was inconvenient, but it needed to have that type of impact so that you understood it. So that you got it. This is extreme changes, disruptive change, a collapse or an ideal in a relationship, a collapse of an ideal or a relationship. It highlights what needs to be seen. So something was made clear. Some type of Tower moment took place. And this person is planning on coming in swift, coming in fast and romantic to offer their love to you. Look, we got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups. They're trying to figure out how to do it. They're trying to figure out, you know, how to offer it. And look, you're trying to figure out, I don't know what these cups is about. You know, you're trying to figure it all out. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, universe? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Show me what okay. These cards are not moving. They're sticking together. I have a new deck on the way. I can't wait till it gets here. It's going to be so gorgeous. Why is the Two of Pentacles here, universe? Why is it... They're spitting out cards. Okay. I can't find the words to say what this card is giving me. Okay. Somebody feels restricted with making a decision. There is somebody who possibly betrayed you or backstabbed you or left you feeling defeated. Or this could be you towards them, however it resonates. Whoever this is feeling restricted about making a decision, there was some type of betrayal here. There was some type of, could be some type of rock bottom situation or the end of a relationship. Then we have the Magician here. Somebody manifested. Now the Magician card is, the Magician can also be a trickster. So somebody probably manifested some backstabbing, some betrayal, manifested the end of this relationship. And this is like somebody walking away, just like walking, you see, like this is a battle you can't win. He got 3 swords. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with this. This is, this card advises to walk away now, back down while you still have your dignity intact. So I feel like this is very, very much so exactly what happened. There was some type of betrayal situation. Somebody was a trickster. Somebody was manifesting all kind of bullshit that didn't work in somebody's favor, whether it was you or you were manifesting something ill and they were on the bullshit end of it. But I feel like maybe this was you walked away, or this was them, they walked away, you know, whoever it was. This is like, count your losses. Could also be some type of power struggle, failure, some type of sense of unfairness, some type of loss or destruction. Damn, this is ugly. I don't like this. Queen of Cups just popped out. So somebody needs to make a decision though. Show me more about the Two of Pentacles, universe. Show me more about the Two of Pentacles. What is this decision about? Show me more about this decision. Show me more about the decision. Somebody wants to make the decision to... Okay. Okay. Okay, for the other percentage of you, I feel like there wasn't enough chemistry. And that's why you throw in your swords and you're like, nope, I'm leaving. But the universe says you are still lovable and to trust the divine plan. Somebody wants to make the decision to socialize with you or come together with you. This Three of Cups represents harmonious relationships. Water energy could be your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or Moon and Mercury in Cancer, I'm sorry. This is socializing, having time, celebrating. I don't know what they would want to celebrate. I feel like this just kind of clarifies who this person is. But I'm trying to figure out what they want. Clarify the Eight of Swords, universe. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, whatever this situation was, somebody missed an opportunity. There was some type of betrayal, possibly a third-party situation, some type of end in a relationship, or betrayal. Could have been a love triangle, some type of breakdown in a relationship with the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. There was definitely a breakdown in the relationship. Whoever this was, they definitely want to come back into your life, or you want to come back into their life. They want to socialize with you. They want to make the decision to come forward. I think what's keeping them restricted is because they know how fucked up this situation was. Yeah, this is emotional boredom. Could also be depression. Stuck in a rut. A need for a new perspective. Or a new interest. So I feel like right now they're kind of stuck in a rut. Because I feel like they're kind of like replaying this situation with all of these swords. All of this mental energy. They're replaying. They really want to come in. I don't know if they will. They really want to come in. But there's so much mental stress and mental anguish about this decision to come in because of all the cards. Like, I was like, oh, I want to come. I want to make the decision to come forward. But, oh, like, oh, all of this and this, like, all the shit that they did. And this is like, all of this is outweighing this socializing. So let's see what they're going to do. Let's look into the person that Scorpio is dealing with, universe. 3 shuffles. Didn't I really hurt my hand? I don't know how I did that. Alright, universe. Who is Scorpio dealing with? April 7th through the 13th. Show me who Scorpio is dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with? April 7th through the 13th. Not all these cards. Who is Scorpio dealing with? They say when you start itching, that's when you really tapped in. I be itching. Tapped into the energies. Prince of Pentacles. The Prince is equivalent to the Knight. I believe we have the Knight. No, we don't have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, we got two. The Six of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, the Prince of Pentacles. I consistently create my empire. Map. I think this is how I messed up my hand holding this book. Map out your plan for the phases of your life's adventure. Develop systems to keep your passion intact. Develop patience. Enjoy the journey you are on. So I feel like, yeah, this is them trying to get out of this rut. Because they really, really, really want to come forward. They really want to socialize with you. And even though this is weighing all of this over here, I feel like they're planning. They're figuring out, how can I go about this? They really want to come in. With these two cards, it's saying map out your plan for the phases of your life. These two cards, they're definitely planning. Planning how to come forward to offer their love, to propose their love. We have two cards of proposal, romance, emotions, love. And then with the Six of Cups. Sorry. Indulge in imagination. Keep a childlike sense of wonder. Reconnect with simple forms of expression. So they may... the Six of Cups in traditional tarot is that returning the past, lovers and friends. It could be somebody from your past. But I feel like they may be kind of... not childish, but kind of silly about it, because they don't really know how to come to you. All these knights, like these knights, no kings, like they're not really sure. They're unsure, so they may be kind of, they jokingly or whatever come towards you jokingly. What else did it say in here? Sorry, I lost myself. Indulge some imagination. So yeah, I feel like this is them while they're planning. They're trying to figure out. They're being creative and they're being optimistic like a child about how to come forward, because maybe this is something that was like really old, but you know, even though they're thinking about how shitty it was, I feel like they kind of still feel like they have a chance. Show me more about the person Scorpio is dealing with, universe. Show me more about who Scorpio is dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with? April 7th through the 13th, universe. Who is Scorpio dealing with? The Devil. Possibly a Capricorn. Somebody you could have an unhealthy connection with. Or imbalanced relationship with. This also represents, you know, love, money, sex. This, for me, too, is also a card that brings up addictions. Restriction and control, an unhealthy or unsatisfying arrangement. Some type of bondage. Unable to sever ties. So yeah, this is somebody you're bonded to. For some of you, it could be an unhealthy bondage, but I feel like could also be a obsession. Show me more about the person Scorpio is dealing with, universe. Show me more about the person Scorpio is dealing with. So yeah, somebody there was some type of conflict with, but it came up in the reverse. So it could be that there was past conflict. Inner conflict. Possible resolution. Exaggeration that is misleading or possibly dishonest. I feel like for some people they have an unhealthy connection within themselves. They don't have a healthy connection within themselves. And they're having some inner conflict. And that could be why all of these knights are here and why all of this contradictory information is just because like they want to come in, but they keep dwelling on how shitty it was. And it's like if you keep thinking about how fucked up it was, like how are you going to build up the courage to move forward? How sweat? Show me the advice for Scorpios next week, April 7th through the 13th. What is the advice for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus based on this spread universe? 10 of Pentacles. Any other advice for Scorpios? Any other advice for Scorpios? Okay. Any other advice for Scorpios, universe? Okay, I think I'll just take a regular card. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Starman deck. Co-create and explore the world with those you love, passing on the means to thrive, connect with others, create networks of resources. Very vague. Very, very vague. This is also 10 of Pentacles represents, you know, prosperity and prosperity and I guess generosity, yeah, but stability. What's the advice for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, April 7th through the 13th. What is the advice for Scorpios? What is the advice for Scorpios based on this spread? April 7th through the 13th. What is the advice for Scorpios, universe? Okay. 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 Let me go back and read this card. Co-create and explore the world and those around, with those around you. Passing on the means to thrive, connect with others, create networks of resources. So I feel like this is you stepping into your power. We have a lot of feminine energy. So the 9 of Pentacles represents self-sufficiency, and the Empress represents fertility, beauty, divine feminine, fertility. I think I said fertility. Just everything the queens possess. This is the Empress. Also self-sufficient. I feel like this is coming into your power and creating stability within yourself, because the 4 is about stability, and the 4 of Wands is about alignment, harmony, So I feel like this is you elevating and becoming in aligned within. Any advice on how to deal with this person for Scorpio? Any advice for Scorpio on how to deal with this person? Any advice for Scorpio for how to deal with this person, universe? How should Scorpio deal with this person? So, 7 or 8 of Wands is like, what I see was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I'm over here working on myself. Continue to work on yourself. Don't let it distract you. Because I feel like this person has a really imbalanced relationship with themselves. They have a very unhealthy connection within. And plus we got all these knights. So I feel like maybe there's still some love there, but I feel like you're just working on yourself. I feel like for the vast majority of you, you're just like, I don't even see what what they both looking on the ground like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even hear you. I don't see you. I'm busy. So the 7 of Pentacles is great potential for success. Perseverance, growth. Your hard work is beginning to pay off. Your goals are worthwhile and achievable. And it's like you're starting to see the fruit. You're starting to see the benefits of your work. And over here, you're like, okay, well, let me keep working. New skills, apprenticeship, building on previous experience. You're starting to get recognition. So I feel like, yeah, as you elevate, it's like you going from the 9 of Pentacles to the Empress. Like you're growing, you're becoming stable, you're being creative, stepping into your feminine power, whether you're male or female. Any other messages for Scorpio? Any other messages for Scorpio based on this spread? Any other messages for Scorpio? Any other messages for Scorpio, universe? Any other messages for Scorpio? One more. Any other messages for Scorpio, universe? Almost. Queen of Wands. So, the Queen of Wands is someone who is passionate, creative, enthusiastic, intuitive, and loving. Strong self-expression, stepping into your personal power. Yeah, as a creative dynamic, yeah, you stepping into, you damn sure stepping into your personal power. Like with all of this, you are definitely stepping into your personal power for sure. And it's like you don't even have time because you so deep into yourself. Whoever this is, they really want to say something to you. They really want to come your way. And I feel like you, what? I'm busy. I want to name the reason. What? I'm busy. But that's ghetto. But, whatever this situation is, the divine is definitely calling you to have trust in the divine plan and look forward. Be true to yourself. And if this person comes your way on some bullshit with some chaotic, imbalanced conflict bullshit, offering you some bullshit, offering you coming to you as a knight when you a whole empress, like whether you male or female, just like you want some Ten of Pentacles shit. I don't want, like, I'm working towards something here. I don't have time for the conflict, the heartbreak, the imbalance, the bondage. I feel like that's beautiful, Scorpio. Let me know if that resonates with y'all. It may not be like, you know, if this person does decide to contact you, it may not be, you know, pretty, but I feel like this is you coming, you're being very strong in your self-expression. And I don't feel like you're being a bitch. I just feel like you're being very straightforward, stern. I'm taking care of myself. I'm working on myself. And I'm creating stability here. I'm creating this Ten of Pentacles, this happiness. I'm stepping into my divine feminine power. I'm stepping into this Empress state. So, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for a night. So, Scorpio, let me know if that resonated with you in the comments. Please connect with me on Instantgo and Instagram. And if you would like a personal reading, please let me know. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and engaging with me as always. And y'all will see me for the second half of April's readings real soon. Until then, peace, love, and light. Bye, Scorpio.